We're going to begin with the national anthem, and if you are able to and if you wish, we invite you to stand and join us to sing the Star Spangled Banner. I'm going to invite Mrs. Delaney Randall to then come forward. This is one of the fun things about our spring concert that we've begun, is to do it collaboratively with the upper level middle school choir. It's a great way for them to move forward and get to know some of the high school students that they'll be singing with next year. All right, and then just for us to get to know each other, so we feel it's a great collaboration. And so these are some of the songs that they performed on Thursday at the 7th and 8th grade concert. And so they're having a second opportunity to perform them. So 7th and 8th grade choir, and we're welcoming Director Delaney Randall.
Hello, my name is Delaney Randall. I'm the chorus director here at Westbrook Middle School. It's always really wonderful to have the opportunity to come and sing at this concert. So thank you, Ms. Prue, for inviting us every year. Our first piece is actually not in your program. We had a last-minute add-on. It's called Constellation, which is a song about how we're all connected in community like stars in a constellation. And we have two soloists, Kenny and Taiwo Fashina. We hope you enjoy. in from the firefly darkness. Once again, I want to just thank Ms. Prue and the high school chorus for having us tonight. This is such a great opportunity for my kids, so we're really grateful. We actually had our spring concert on Tuesday, and we sang this next song, but we're very excited to welcome the high school back onto the stage, and we're excited to welcome our fabulous violinist, Miss Megan McIntyre. Oh, and this is called Green Girl and Laurels.
to admit it, that was fun to do that song. Who doesn't like a good old Irish tune? I'm going to invite Skylar Stevenson to introduce our next song, Paper Crane.
Who was born on January 7th, 1943. She was a 2-year-old living with her family in Hiroshima when the bomb was dropped on the city. Their house was about a mile from the center of the blast. She was not hurt at the time, even though the house was destroyed. But in 1954, at the age of 11, she was diagnosed with leukemia, a result of previous exposure to radiation, and the doctors gave her 1 year to live. In the hospital, Sadako was told of a legend that if a person were to fold 1,000 paper cranes, their wish would come true. For months, using whatever paper she could find, she folded cranes. In the end, she had many more than 1,000. With her family around her, Sadako died on the morning of October 25th, 1955, at the age of 12. A statue of Sadako was placed in the Hiroshima Peace Park, thanks to the fundraising efforts of her former classmates. The engraving on the statue reads, "This is our cry. This is our prayer. Peace for the world." Many of the cranes were donated to museums by the Sasaki family. One of them, a tiny red crane, was donated by her brother to the memorial at the World Trade Center site in New York City. Please listen for these inspiring lyrics in our song, Paper Crane. I will write peace on your wings, and you will fly. You will fly all over the world, peace on your wings. Heiwa is a word you will hear repeated in this song. It is the Japanese word for peace. lyrics are taken from Wendell Berry's Mad Farmer poems. It speaks of living with intention, with joy and no regrets. We'll perform this first in unison so that you can hear the initial statement, and then in a round to create the effect of ongoing intention. Yonder Come Day is a traditional African-American spiritual, originally from the Georgia Sea Islands. Adam and Matt Pod have created a modern arrangement of this old piece with percussion. Please welcome Natalie Burr and Britannia Ellis, who will accompany us.
Um, 2 days ago in rehearsal, I was asking the students in concert choir to let me know. I said, what do you hope to convey to the audience when you sing this beautiful song? And Zay Lord put forth such an eloquent and beautiful thought that I invited her to say the same thing to you. And so I'm welcoming Zay to speak, and I'm also going to welcome back my good friend Meg McIntyre. We go back like 35 years, basically. She took piano lessons at one point from me when I was like really young. You were really young. Yeah. We met in Clorinda Noy's Suzuki Violin School, basically, was when I met her. And she and my son were in the same class. And then also Bess is really great friends with Meg McIntyre too. So it's really kind of fun to have my peeps here to join us in this concert. And they both play so beautifully. Do you not agree? So this next piece, before Zay speaks, I just want you to know that this was a commissioned work that was commissioned in 2021 by the Minnesota Music Education Association in conjunction with the American Choral Directors Association. It's become a real choir favorite throughout the United States, and in fact, it was performed this past January, at our own district festival. And I want those of you from the treble choir for district, raise your hand, those of you that learned this piece for the festival. So we got some good teachers.
Miss Prue asked me what I thought the message of this upcoming song is. And for me, this song is sending the message that no matter who you are, where you're from, what race you are, what you identify as, no matter what you're going through, no matter how alone it feels, you're not alone. And there is always somebody else who is going through some similar experiences and who are willing to hold your hand.
So before our last piece, I have a lot of thanks to give. I want to give thank you to Skylar for being such a great MC for us. And to say, Bess Jakes on the piano, extraordinaire. Meg McIntyre, can you come out for a final bow? And Remy for giving us great sound, right? Remy, I need to thank you, boosters and parents. You know that you've been working a lot with the music department, especially this semester has just been Herculean efforts for festivals after festivals, fundraiser after fundraiser, and you guys, there's no way we could possibly thank you enough. Parents, your support, you're getting kids everywhere to color guard practice, to jazz band practice, to everything, to all the shows and the competitions. I really want to thank the students. You can see, obviously, I'm kind of lamed up, and I was absent at a really critical time for them to start preparing some very serious music and tricky music. And so I want to thank them very much for their hard work and dedication. I had also two really good colleagues, Wendy Northrup and Nora Cranis, that came in several times while to run the rehearsal, so I have great gratitude to give them. And my greatest thank you goes to my husband, Dan Schneider, who gets me everywhere I need to go and feeds me and helps me out and carries my stuff and all. You have no idea how much help he was. So Dan, I want to say a huge thank you to you. If you ever get hurt, you should be so lucky to have someone in your life to help you like that. I do want to call your attention on your program. We have the upcoming dates on the very last page. These are really, really important because we had another phenomenal band concert coming up next Tuesday on the 31st of March. And of course, everybody's favorite, the All-City, right? Am I talking right? May 11th and May 12th. May 11th, all of us, it's going to be like jam-packed singing on the May 11th, and that's here in the PAC. But on May 12th, it's going to be in the high school gym. Again, totally packed, but so fun. And everybody from 5 through 12 is going to be there or be square. All right, and lastly, I want to call your attention to a couple of QR codes that have been placed in your program as well. One is just some general donations to the music department. We've got a pretty expensive performance tour that we're going to in Chicago. I know a lot of you already know about that. And so every little penny and every little dollar helps on that regard. And our last push is for the cash calendar, and we're selling them through the end of March. So up until Tuesday night at midnight, you can get a cash calendar and you can do the QR code in your program. And each calendar that you buy is $10. I know it's a big investment. However, it gives you 31 chances to win. Because even if you do win on any given day, your ticket goes back into the pot and it can be selected again. And I'm really quite sure we had at least 2 winners last year that got selected twice. You know those people that win everything? Yeah. So if you're one of those people, go for it. Get yourself a calendar. So I'm going to bring Skylar back for introducing our very, very last piece, and I want to wish you very well. Thank you for coming out to see us tonight.
Our final piece, Will the Circle Be Unbroken, is an old-timey Appalachian song dating as far back as 1907. In Bristol, Tennessee, Virginia, there is a dance floor inside of the birthplace of Country Music Museum that features the song Will the Circle Be Unbroken, playing over and over, and sung by a mix of modern and old-timey country artists. Towards the end of the looping video, John Carter Cash explains that the circle is music itself. In that sense, Will the Circle Be Unbroken is an homage to the pioneers of country music and a salute to current artists who honor these diverse roots. The circle is unbroken because the music is handed down from generation to generation. We hope that you will want to clap along in the last refrain and leave this evening feeling uplifted, knowing that we are the next generation learning and handing on the tradition of music.